There are some paintings that I wouldn't mind staring at for hours together. And one of those paintings is The Execution of Lady Jane Grey by Paul Delaroche. This painting epitomizes the one specific element that I look for within artworks, which I feel make them extremely powerful. It is the specific moment that the artist chooses to show within the work. Jane Grey was only 16 when she was executed. She was crowned as the Queen of England for just 9 days. She was used as a political pawn in a very violent tug of war for power. And then, when the tides turned, she was automatically condemned. Now, Jane Grey was neither a villain nor a revolutionary. She was just a young girl born into the wrong family who just happened to be at the wrong level in the line of succession. Paul Delaroche chooses not to show the execution itself, but literally the moment just before the execution happens. You can look at all the gestures, the frozen choreography of the fear, the innocence, the anguish. Lady Jane Grey, she's blindfolded. She is fumbling because she's unable to find the block where she must place her head. The executioner is waiting silently. His axe is lowered and so is his head and his gaze. Her ladies in waiting are literally collapsing with grief. This is the moment of terror before the actual terror happens. And somehow this feels so much more heavier, so much more powerful and effective. When you look at it, you can't help but wonder what Jane Grey is feeling at that particular moment. Is she praying? Is she bargaining? Is she trying to think of some way to escape, perhaps? And as you go on staring at it, you can't help but feel this really irrational and impractical urge to literally step into the painting and maybe hug her. And that is the genius of Delaroche. He has painted history not just as a mere record of the event, but rather as a source of empathy, as a continuation of human emotions. And as I mentioned, it is this moment just before the actual event that sits more powerful, that makes us feel more for her, that makes us even question the capacity for human violence. Let me know in the comments below what is a painting that you can stare at for hours at end, and of course follow for more art, stories and reflections.